Hello, welcome back to Cirrus LLC. Again, my name is Tia, and I'm going to do a general reading today. So I'm going to call in on the Most High God, Most High God, Most High God, my guardian angels and guides, and if the audience wants, all my viewers want to call in your guides and angels, now would be a great time. I'm just going to light a little bit of sage to kind of clear the energy. I tried to upload a video yesterday, but again, I was having trouble with YouTube. So I was just kind of doing a little bit of research. I might be using the wrong type of file. So just bear with me. I'm getting used to something new. I like to burn a little bit of sweet grass so that we're calling in all of the good spirits, all of our good ancestors that have and set the intention for our most highest good of everyone who's watching and for myself. And ask for protection while I channel these energies and read these messages. I ask Holy Spirit that only the messages that you intend to come through today for both me and my audience, my viewers, that you will keep from us any messages that you do not want to come through, and also that we're not ready to hear. We ask these things in Jesus' holy name. Amen. I always like to say a little prayer. Most High God, Most High God. God fights my battles. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. In the spirit or in the physical, I am highly favored and divinely blessed in Jesus' holy name. Amen. Okay, let's get started. I am going to pull 3 oracles today, and then I'm just going to pull a 3-card, burpee energy, releasing fear. Maybe. I'm going to pull a 3-card spread, and then from the Psychic Tarot, I think it's, John Holland, Psychic Tarot. Ooh, look at the bottom of the deck, Spiritual Union. And then I'll be clarifying with the Golden, I love this deck, the Golden Art Nouveau is so gorgeous. I've had this one for a while. I love it so much. So first I'm going to pull an oracle. I don't know, I went out to the forest today exploring, grounding, and so I was inspired to, because I have this gorgeous deck. It's the Fairy Forest by Lucy Cavendish, but the artwork on here is so gorgeous. The artwork, though, is by somebody named Maxine Gad. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but I love this deck. It's inspired to use that. It's October. I was out in the forest. Feeling a little earthy today. Let's pull you an oracle card and see what we got. 1, 2, 3. I always like to split with my left hand, where they say God always gives us 2 hands, one for giving, one for receiving. So we're asking for a message. So use the left hand. Ha! There we go. Did you see that? Jeez, every time I read for you guys, it's just so powerful, huh? Cards just shoot right out. Ooh, we got the Weaver. Fate, Destiny, and Weird. Isn't that gorgeous? You know, I've pulled this one before, but I love the message, so I'm going to read it. Her book. Look at that picture. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. So it's number 25. That might be of significance to someone. You can always look it up online for angel number 25. See what that means to you, if there's a message there for you. This is why I don't like, I mean, this is the main reason I don't like using the books, is because I take forever. Haha. See, I've got highlighting because I've actually pulled this one for myself before. I love it. Yes, so I know the back of the cards, aren't they so gorgeous? I love them. I'm not associated with them. I receive no revenue. I just really love these cards. I love Oracle cards though. You guys will learn that about me along the way if you keep watching. You have inherited aspects of your family's honor, and they're weird. Yeah, amen to that. I know that's right. The actions of your ancestors have had a ripple effect on your life. And you have worked through some of this impact with strength and nobility. There may be more work to be done yet. You have free will, and you also have a destiny. The two dance together to form a pattern that is unique to you. And this is your contribution to the web of weird. Every action has an impact. Every choice will create results that are impossible to see now. So consider the choices before you choose what is for the highest good of all, what is the most honorable and beyond the personal. Ask no person to give up their personal honor to further your own ambitions. Consider the impact of your choices into the future, and consider the ancestors and what they would feel about your choices. You shall now choose well, for you are weaving the world that was, weaving the present moment, and weaving the world that shall be. What happens to one of us happens to all. In our country, our town, our family, happens to all of us. Every act vibrates through the universe on this great energetic web. And we are in every moment with every word and every thought and every deed contributing to this great grid of energy. Note, weird, which is this one here. Weird. Is an ancient magical philosophy. Weird is also the root word of the modern word weird. It is both personal and global, and perhaps even beyond that, it's galactic. Every single thing in the world, seen and unseen, is connected and have influence, one on the other. An infinite series of vibrations and patterns. Your choices, actions, your thoughts, your words are important. They have impact. They have meaning. And they are part of the creation of the world our children will inherit. Powerful. Yeah, that was so beautiful. I love it. Yeah, I was thinking about that though. Wouldn't that be nice if we were a little bit more mindful of how we're treating each other? It's just such a divisive time, right? I'm really trying not to make this channel at all political, although we're living in a really political time. So a time of great division, and you know, a lot of that has to do with, in my opinion, right? Just my opinion. I mean, we did have that enormous, you know, conjunction last December, Saturn and Jupiter, which I don't know too terribly much about astrology. I did take some astronomy though, and I mean, really, that was huge. So you can't tell me it hasn't impacted us all in a huge way. And a lot of people in the spiritual community believe, you know, the age of Aquarius. I loved that song. I annoy all my cousins singing it. Okay. Yeah, that's beautiful. It's interesting. I don't know if any of you have heard of Chiron. I think it's the Heyoka channel on YouTube. I'm not associated in any way, and I've only watched some of the videos, but I just watched one the other day that was talking a lot about, actually it was talking about kind of coming into like being a light worker in a way. It gives like mostly like metaphysical lessons. I like listening to him sometimes. But yeah, so that's possibly in the collective energy right now, because that's kind of what it was talking about how a lot of the fear that when we're going into stepping into our gifts comes from, which I mean, I've experienced that totally. Like I told you about this channel video, is I've had a lot of religious programming in my life, and some of that's good. I really believe some of it is good. You know, I think they can do a dance together and it's the most ideal. But stepping into the unknown, that's part of the fear too. But, you know, he was talking, Chiron was talking a couple days ago about how a lot of people who go through fear with stepping into their gifts, it's because of maybe what your ancestors have experienced. You know, geez, for even what some of us are doing here on YouTube, just being spiritual and giving readings and using our intuitive gifts, could have gotten some of them persecuted severely, possibly burned at a stake. You know, but I mean, I'm not even joking. So, some, you know, ancestral trauma a little bit, that, you know, but like your oracle card just said, you know, about how, what'd she say? Yeah, the actions of your ancestors have a ripple effect on your life, and you've worked through some of this impact with strength and nobility, but there may be more work yet to do. You have free will, and you also have a destiny, and the two dance together and form a pattern that is unique to you. And this is your contribution to the web of weird, the infinite energy field. I love that message. Okay, we're getting earthy. I'm pulling from Moonology. You know, we have, there we go. We have a full moon in Aries, actually, on Wednesday. Full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, when I was in university, which, I mean, I'm finishing up my master's degree right now, but I think it was my undergraduate, university one, because I don't know, for those of you who don't know, I mean, I majored in human resource management, minored in business, and a second minor in psychology. So we talked a lot in my management classes, like the difference between a wish and a goal is a plan and a timeline. Yeah. So maybe if you're having a hard time getting started, just maybe kind of start with, maybe just start, I mean, if you're thinking about doing something on YouTube or anything, even you could just like, my first step, I formed my LLC. I got the business license. I started kind of jotting down notes about things, and I got, start researching and figuring out, you know, I started practicing filming, things like that, you know. That's all. I mean, like, it's taking just those tiny steps. They will start moving, and that's what we're doing here. I mean, it doesn't have to be a YouTube channel. It could be anything, your business. It could be anything, an art project, a book, a blog, just, yeah, like maybe start making a little bit of a plan of what you think. It's, you know, working through that fear, I think, too. Well, or just procrastination, right? Okay. So those are some good messages. I have this crystal wisdom oracle. This is the one I got at like a local shop here that I just love. I love to pull these. Sometimes I leave these out by my coffee pot and pull one in the morning. I used to have, I wish I still had them. I should probably get, I don't know if they still make those. I used to have these Native American like spirit animal, or animal spirit. They were gorgeous. There were all these like gorgeous artistic drawings of animals. I think I gave them away for a gift. I used to like to do those by my coffee pot too. And I had these really cool ones, and I don't think I would have given them away. They might have gotten lost in a move, but those broke my heart. I had these really cool, well, I had this NIV Women's Devotional Bible that came with, they were, I don't know if they were really intended to be oracle cards, but they kind of were. They were kind of like those calendars, you know, that you tear off or whatever, but they were, they had a Bible verse because it was women's devotional. So it was all like, you know, kind of helping women devotionally and with like Bible verses and stuff. And I would shuffle those and pull one of those every day too. I had to have like lost those in a move because I wouldn't have given those away. Those were cool. I don't know why I'm talking about this. Spiritual tools, I guess. So these are crystal wisdom. So you got opal. Almost looks like fire opal, huh? Joy. I don't know if you guys can read that. It says, my soul sings and dances to the vibration of joy. Yeah. So, you know, I think that joy and happiness, ooh, the bottom of the deck, red tourmaline, passion. I am the embodiment of passion. Gorge. This looks like ruby, right? I have my black tourmaline here. I have another piece here. And these ones, I love crystals. My amethyst. Yeah. I love crystals. Okay. There's some great messages. Yeah, a lot of personal development, right? Okay, I'm going to pull a three-card spread, and I'll clarify it with tarot. The Oracle Tarot, anyway. I split the deck. Patience and planning. I like that because number 7 is a number of God. It's a really highly spiritual number. And you've got the 2 pillars. That's a portal. Looks like the golden light of Christ coming through. You're stepping through a portal. Or sometimes in love, it could look like divine union or Twin flame, maybe. Yeah, look at this on the other side. Spiritual union. Gosh, that's beautiful, right? Yeah. You might be coming into spiritual union with your divine counterpart. Ooh, we're starting off powerful. Suffering in silence. Spiritual union still. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. I noticed I was getting some views, so that's good. Make sure if you like these videos I'm making, if you like these messages, you're getting anything out of them, which, you know, I try to say, but you guys kind of, anybody who's like really watches any of these type of videos usually already kind of knows, but energy's fluid. So feel free to switch it, you know. You might even notice it switching a couple times during the reading or the messages. They're always intended for you, the viewer, but sometimes it can be, you know, somebody's energy. You guys can be mirroring each other sometimes, especially these divine counterparts, or people call it twin flames, high level spiritual connections. They're really meant, I am learning to believe, it's not that you're not going to be together, but they're really, these type of connections are meant, it's your spiritual awakening. You trigger each other into spiritual awakening. So your energy is linked. Masculine, feminine, positive, negative. But then usually on the level of like the 3D and stuff, you're totally polarized, right? Complete opposites. You know, people used to say that all the time. Yep, there we go. All the time, you know, opposites attract. Okay. Ooh. These are some good, really good, you got a good message here. I mean, it really doesn't need much clarification. Bottom of the deck. Recognition and reward. Somebody's in discontent and boredom. Because they weren't resting and rejuvenating. They'd lost hope. They were in their shadow. Their crown chakra was closed. You know, when your crown chakra is closed, you're not in touch with God. You're not in touch with the universe. You're not in touch with what's your intuition. But look at this. You're figuring out there's destiny here. Their heart chakra was closed. They weren't used to what I was just saying. They weren't using their intuition. They didn't want there to be, because it's in reverse, they didn't want there to be any financial or material changes. So, we're starting to see the truth. Yeah. So I do three card spread because I do past, present, and future. I don't know. I can do some other ones later, like the Celtic Cross, or you know, there's some other ones. There's like this really cool one that came with somebody bought me like an old original like Rider-Waite tarot deck once, and there was like this really cool fold out in there of like the original tarot, like an ancient tarot spread That one's cool. We could try that one sometime. But no, I just do a quick one because I don't like these videos to be too terribly long because I'm already having trouble uploading them. I don't know if you guys can see this. If I do this like this. Yeah. So this one is mental conflict in reverse. So this person was in mental conflict. They're coming out of that. Right now you're at 0. It's new beginnings. That's the present. There's new beginnings. So coming out of mental conflict, there's new beginnings. In the future, the most likely outcome is fulfillment of wishes. Does that help? I don't know. You guys have to tell me how you like these. Do you like, because I wish I gotta find a way where you can, oh no, I'm just gonna try some different stuff until we get it right. How's that sound? Most likely outcome though is positive. Fulfillment of wishes. I mean, look at that. That card's beautiful. I'll pull a couple clarifiers, but there really isn't much to be clarified here. So I may just end it here. Just go a little bit deeper. A great message today. That noise in the background is my cat digging in some bags. I don't know. I always try to tell you guys, because I don't know if you've seen me before, but I've watched readings before and I'm like, what is that? It's my cat. You know, just like when anybody's on the phone or trying to, or if I have a meeting or something, I'm on a Zoom call or something, recording a video. She's getting into something, tearing it up. But I love her, you know? Maybe sometimes she'll make an appearance. She does that sometimes and lend us some of her psychic abilities. Maybe it's you that's coming out of mental conflict. I do feel like, whoa, did you see that? This happens to me every time I read on this channel. This is crazy. This does not normally happen all the time. Oh yeah, look at this. So I pull a clarifier on mental conflict in reverse. It's the 10 of Cups. Look at that. 10 of Cups, for those of you who don't know, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, right? You've got the happy family, you know, over here you got the gorgeous house, you got the farm, you know. Kids are dancing and playing. Everybody's happy, rejoicing, you know. So they're out of mental conflict, or you are, realizing you're their wish fulfillment. You're their 10 of Cups. You're the ultimate. They figured that out. That's knowing. Okay, this new beginning for your present. Wow. Not too shabby of a reading for a Monday, right? Again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I got some views. I need some likes to see, do you like these? Or are they annoying? Are you getting anything out of them? Leave me some comments. Are there... Ooh, the 7 of Wands. So, I mean, that card pretty much says it all though, right? So, in the present moment, there's a new beginning. Somebody is like super, one or both of you is like really defensive. Yeah, that's what's standing in the way here of this new beginning. That's pretty self-explanatory, isn't it? But the most likely outcome is fulfillment of wishes. So how are we going to get there with that guy with those sticks? Yeah, one or both of you and your person are being really defensive, and that was really weird. It just stuck right up. Okay, so the Knight of Wands. Okay, so, the Knight is more, the Knight is more than a page, right? But he's not yet a king, so... But it's still going to be like a solid, passionate communication. Okay. Yeah, so this person, your person's come out of mental conflict, or you have, or both. It's come out of mental conflict. They've realized that you're their Ten of Cups. They want a new beginning. They're really defensive. They're on the defense. They're going to come forth with a solid, passionate communication, though, because you can't get to the fulfillment of wishes without communication. Yeah, bottom of the deck. Look at that. See, I think it's Gabriel here calling all of it. I think this is the Judgment card. Calling all of them. Yeah. Because the Divine's calling. The Divine's calling, telling him, hey, you need to, yeah, so you can get some victory here. Six of Wands. Yeah, stop being so defensive, you little wounded warrior. Be more of the Nine of Cups. Be open and available to pursue. Get out of your head. Yeah, stop staring at the spilled cups and look and see that these two ones there's still something in those. Just all he needs to do is turn around. Ooh, gotta listen to what I say. All he needs to do is turn around. Yeah. Pick up the little fishy phone. You see this little fish in here? Page of Cups. Yeah, he's going to be coming in pretty... It's going to be something small. Maybe just like a text. Well, the Hierophant's in reverse, so... We'll see. That can mean a couple different things to me, but... yeah, he might not be too invested, or it could mean that he was in a high-level commitment and he's not now. I keep saying he, It doesn't have to be he. It could be a she. Yeah. Well, I think I'm going to leave it there because it's pretty straightforward. Yes, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you're getting anything out of these. Until next time, be blessed, my new friends.